Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Armstrong, and I'd like to take a little time today to talk about an excellent article which I've recently read. It's entitled The Problems of Municipal Administration, and it was written by Jane Addams. So before I get into the article, I'd like to take a little time to talk about Miss Addams herself. Jane Addams was born on September the 6th, 1860, in Cedarville, Illinois. She was a prominent anti-war activist, a social and political reformer, as well as a feminist that became known as the quote-unquote mother of social work. She founded the Women's International League for Peace and Freedom in 1919 and worked for many years to get the great powers to disarm and conclude peace agreements. In the U.S., Jane Addams worked to help the poor and to stop the use of children as industrial laborers. She also ran the Hull House in Chicago, a center which helped immigrants in particular. She was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1931 for work in social reform as well as international peace. She wrote The Problems of Municipal Administration in 1905 in the American Journal of Sociology. So, in the article, The Problems of Municipal Administration, Miss Addams makes the argument that American municipal administration had been based for a long time on flawed political philosophy. The major flaw Miss Addams identified was municipal administration's undemocratic nature. It purported to have democratic and liberal values, but in practice betrayed a sharp distrust of the common people. Administrators felt themselves to be better qualified than the average individual to make important political decisions. This attitude was rooted in their lack of understanding of the people, whom the 18th century political theorists perceived to be simple and without understanding. Another concomitant flaw of municipal administration was its lack of focus on important issues such as the citizens' actual welfare. This undemocratic system of municipal administration worked for a period of time. However, problems began to emerge as cities began to experience huge growth. People flooded into the cities as a result of immigration and the labor demands of industrialization. This unprecedented growth challenged the undemocratic system of municipal administration. Masses of people during this time were becoming cognizant of their civil rights, but the undemocratic nature of municipal administration couldn't adapt. The result was that citizens felt as though they lacked franchise. Furthermore, municipal administration began to function purely for the benefit of the elite classes. It was unresponsive to the needs of its citizens. The people's lack of political efficacy led to the creation of a repressed class. This repressed class had wants and needs that either couldn't or wouldn't be addressed due to the character of local government. This in turn caused citizens to either become politically indifferent, or as Addams puts it, vicious and rebellious. Governments were forced to enact restrictive measures in order to repress rebellious elements within society. Citizens became allured by radical politics because they felt as if they had no political efficacy in the current system and that they were being actively repressed by it. An example of this is the rapid growth of the Socialist Party in large industrial cities. Both political indifference and political radicalism gravely threatened the social order. So, Addams provided a few suggestions for how we might go about solving the problems in municipal administration. One of those suggestions is we promote total egalitarian democracy. That means that we get everybody involved, everybody's allowed to vote, everybody's participating, etc., etc. That will help to diffuse any political radicalization, and it will help people feel as if they have efficacy in the political system. Another possible solution that Addams suggests is that we create a government that is more responsive to the social and economic needs of its citizens. So that way the citizens feel as if the government's caring for them. Government's not purely for the elites, and that'll also help diffuse some of the potential political radicalization that could occur. So that's it, guys. That's the problems of municipal administration in a nutshell. Now I have a few questions for you. I want to know what you think. Has Jane Addams' advice been followed? If it has, can we see its effects today? Also, have the problems Addams spoken out about, such as the perception of a lack of political efficacy at the local level, been overcome? Please let me know what y'all think. Thanks.